Good morning, students. Today in S.St. we will be doing our revision test of diagram. Two diagrams I am going to give you. One is the UN emblem, the flag of the United Nations, and the other is one leader of the revolt of 1857. In the UN emblem, I will tell you how you will make the diagram so that there is no confusion how you will make it. First of all, you will draw it with a pencil, then the outline you will do it with black pen, whatever you will do. If it is the flag also or otherwise the leader also, you will draw the outline with black pen and then you will color it with pencil color. And it should be big, it should not be just small like that only, it should be a big one page. So out of the two diagram you will draw only one diagram. And in the UN flag there should be 5 lines, 5 circles with the world map in it, and the olive branches should be 7, this here also and here also, and then last one, the down one, it should be the 8th one, which is the bow type. So that type would be the 8th one, and here it will be the 7th one, 7 olive leaves. So this you should pay attention while drawing. And if you are drawing the leader, 1857 leader, and the UN flag, it should be in blue color, okay. And when you are drawing the leader, you should pay attention that the leader should be of 1857 revolt only. It should not be other leaders, Tatya Tope and Rani Lakshmibai, Hazrat Mahal and Nana Sahib and all others, which are shown in the 1857 revolt leaders, Bahadur Shah Zafar. So these, from out of these you will draw one leader, okay, and you will draw outline it with the black sketch pen and then color it with whatever color you want, but pencil color you will use. Choose whatever color you think it will be suitable for that diagram and you will draw it, okay. So today something was left in the UN, the 14th chapter, the birth of the United Nations, objectives and principles. I will go through it and explain you. And diagram I have cleared it. Now nobody will make small diagram or sketch pen. You will use sketch pen, you will not use it, you will use only pencil color, and outline you will do it with black pen. So let's get started. We will do it and you will draw this in your revision test copy and show it to me in the group, okay. Many of you have still not shown me the question answers or fill-ups also. Some sections they don't show it, like 5A and all, they have not shown me. So you just show me all these things, whichever revision I had given you, okay. So let's get started. So students, like I told you in your diagram, it should be very clear that these should be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This small one is 5. 5 circles should be there. Then this line 1, 2 and this X. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines should be there. And then these leaves should be 7 and this long leaf should be the 8th one. Here also 7 and this 8 and then here also 7 and 8. And it should be in blue color. This is clear? And in your diagram of, if you are drawing the leader of 1857 revolt, then out of these diagrams, you will make one. Suppose you are drawing Hazrat Mahal, so you will draw it and then you will outline with black pen and then you will color it. Dark green or whatever color you are seeing it, you will draw it like that only. And you will write it Hazrat Mahal, leader of 1857 revolt. Bahadur Shah Zafar, so you will write it Bahadur Shah Zafar, leader of 1857 revolt, like that only, or Rani Lakshmibai, Nana Sahib, any one of it. So you will draw it from here only. Now in this I had already told you about the objectives. So the objectives of the UN was to maintain, the most important was to maintain international peace and security based on respect for the principle of equal human rights and self-determination of peoples. There should be equal human rights and self-determination, that you can proclaim it, that whatever you want, whatever the people think of it, they can express it. Then to develop friendly relation among nations. There should be a friendly relations among nations to cooperate in solving international problem of economic, social, cultural or humanitarian character. Then to be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations in achieving these ends, to protect environment and to justify use of natural resource. Then the principles of the UN, there was a number of principles set up in the charter. There were many points. All the member countries must agree with these principles, and whatever the points are in the UN, all the member countries should agree with it, which would help the UN to achieve its goal. So, the United Nations act in accordance with the following principles. All member states are sovereign and equal. They are independent and they are equal. All are pledged to fulfill their obligation under the charter in good faith. Whatever they have pledged, whatever they have promised, so that these obligations, they should use it in good faith. Then all are pledged to settle their international disputes. Whatever disputes they have with the country, with other country, they should settle it by peaceful means and without endangering international peace, security and justice. There should not be endangering of international peace. There should not be a question of war. It should be settled peacefully. Then they are to refrain in their international relations from the threat or use of force against any other state. Whatever they are refrain in their international relations, so there should be no threat that we will use these weapons, or we will invade you, or we will conquer your states and like that. They are to give the UN every assistance in any action it takes in accordance with the charter. So they will assist the UN in whatever means they, according to the charter, whatever the points are, they will follow it. Then the United Nations shall not intervene in matters which are essentially domestic. If the matter is domestic, if the matter is within the country, the problem is within the country, so the United Nations will not interfere in it. They will not disturb it, or any state, except when it is acting to enforce international peace. If it is threatening the international peace of the world, then only the UN will interfere, otherwise not. So today 193 countries are member of the UN. Membership of the UN enables nations to bring their problems to the United Nations organization. Today there are how many countries involved in it? 193 countries. And the UN enables nations to bring their problems to the United Nations organization. So whatever the problems the countries are facing, so they can come to the United Nations organization and they will solve the problem. So the things I have learned, I had already told you from these and all the exercises. The true or false will come. So the two world war caused a lots of havoc in the world. The League of Nations has 63 members. This is the League of Nations, not United Nations. League of Nations, which was failed. So it had 63 members earlier. The need for peace among the nations gave birth to the United Nations in 1945. The main objectives of the UN are to solve the problems of the world. The UN has issued a Declaration of Rights to give all people a life of freedom. All people have the life of freedom. And then originally the UN had 50 members. Earlier when the members joined it, including India, it had 50 members, and now it has 193 members. Okay, thank you.